And just to add to Kendrick, no, it's better than therapy. And ano ba yun? And what's nice is in a way the sport is growing,
Mm.
especially here in Southeast Asia. Isipin mo
Mhm.
like when we had the Sea Games, parang who would have thought that
Yeah.
Jiu-Jitsu was gonna be in the Sea Games, right?
Yeah.
Team Philippines
In
was
my
awesome.
yeah, yeah. That
Yes.
was like never in my mind that we're gonna be on that level already. And I know it's
Mm.
still gonna grow.
Yeah.
And for me, jiu-jitsu is actually a tool to help everyone. So
Mm.
yeah, my hope is that eventually this sport goes more, a lot of
Mm.
more
Jiu Jitsu number
practitioners.
one.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry, man.
yeah.
I'm interrupting you. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool, man. It's cool. But yeah, it's the same sentiments. And for me, like I hope the sport goes more, a lot
Mm.
of kids start practicing grassroots level. Because in a way, the Philippines powerhouse tayo eh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, diba? So we
I
have
think mas
this. There's
establishing
a
jiu-jitsu natin sa ibang Southeast Asian countries. Eh. Maybe not
yeah,
Japan,
yeah,
like
yeah,
Thailand.
diba? So yeah, I hope and
Yeah.
pray that after this pandemic and everything, uh, ano yan, baga, tuloy-tuloy lang.
Yeah.
If
That's
if,
true.
if I was president of the Philippines, I would set up a national program for jiu-jitsu and hockey and maybe baseball and all the sports that we can win at, like weightlifting and boxing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu, yeah, jiu-jitsu.
Enough na
One
with
day they're gonna call
basketball.
it Filipino jiu-jitsu.
yeah.
We're gonna be so awesome at it. Yeah. Like these are
Yeah.
like the sports I love, actually.
Yeah.
Like it's really weird because like I've been a sports fan for like most of my life, and
Mm.
all the sports I love, we are like it's not out of like it's not unrealistic that Filipinos will be good at it. You know, I'm sorry, I'm gonna talk shit about basketball now. We're not tall, okay? I'm 6'3". I'm one of the tall guys. We're not tall. Okay? Stop pretending that we're gonna be great at basketball. Because you know what? We've been doing it so long. We would have gotten somebody in the NBA by now. Okay? And then what's this other thing? Another popular sport? And okay, admittedly I like to watch it because, you know, for whatever reason. Volleyball. We're not tall, guys. So don't, you know, let's not pretend that we can kick ass in basketball and
Yeah.
volleyball. We're not tall, guys. We should do stuff like baseball and
yeah.
soccer and hockey and football and jiu-jitsu and wrestling and boxing,
Mhm.
combat sports. Come on, guys.
Yep.
Seriously, we
That's
need
true. That's
support.
true.
Jiu-jitsu
Yep.
number one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Jiu-jitsu number one.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Listen, kids. I'm just gonna pretend that they're all kids. Listen, kids. When you start jiu-jitsu and you're fairly well, you started jiu-jitsu, you've been doing it for months already. I'm talking about the full-time students.
Mhm.
Remember, guys, I know that there's a great pull to go online and look at all these fancy stuff when you're a white belt and be like, it would be super awesome if I could hit that. But remember, stick to the fundamentals. And by that I mean learn how to escape. Okay? I have a theory about this. I'm going to say it on the podcast because when you're a white belt, chances are you're going to be sometimes when you're training, sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. When you're a white belt, you're always the nail. So if all you know how to do as a white belt is a top position, attacking, all of that stuff, you're not using jujitsu when you're being the nail. But you are using jujitsu if you know how to escape. Because even though everything that you saw online teaching you how to escape doesn't is not working against a higher belt, at least you're trying it. You know? And okay, so for the people, if you guys took a look at my search or my purchase history on BJJ Fanatics, by the way, love that site, Pierre. I don't know why I'm telling you that. You run a good site. Huge honor for me. But if you look at even that, BJJ Fanatics started like a few years ago only. I was already a purple belt at the time. But if you look at my purchase history in BJJ Fanatics, I bought all of the Escape DVDs. Like all the boring stuff, like all how to escape from this and how to escape from that, because you never stop learning. And my goal is to be like, even though you're kicking my ass, I want to be very difficult to submit, and I was very difficult to hold down. I want to be like very defensive. You know what I mean? And so start early. When you're one week in, 1 day in, learn how to escape. Well, not 1 day in, because you're probably learning how to shrimp. Pay attention to the shrimping stuff and the bridging stuff, because that stuff will come in handy in saving your life. And then learn more about saving your own life. Okay? Because you will be able to use it until you're old and gray and a black belt and whatever. Learn escapes, guys. Learn escapes. Learn how to get out of submissions. Learn how to get out of bad positions. Learn escapes. I've been joking the whole podcast, but I'm dead serious. Learn how to escape first. Escapes before berimbolos and stuff like that. I thank you.
Well, mine is just just know the basics. Um, and for me, mine is the reason why I wanted to learn jiu-jitsu. Just basically, if for any emergency, right, in life, in that situation, uh, it teaches you. The art teaches you to become self-aware. It teaches you to basically know what parang you become more calm in the situation, and it's easier for you to kumbaga, makes you calm in a way that you know you can handle that situation. So that for me is one of the important things that reason why I learned the art, and and in a way I even breathe jiu-jitsu. Kumbaga, it's part of your lifestyle already, and it's really, really hard na sorry, if it's not there, I mean, Kendrick can attest to that, diba? If there's no jiu-jitsu, it's like, diba? Even Hickson Graves said, if there's no jiu-jitsu, it's like cutting your two legs. It's like, it's part of you already. It's hard to, once you start rolling, once you start, competing, getting the grade and all, and then it becomes part of your lifestyle.